Hey, we got a lot to talk about. Our pass rush is literally so cooked now. We are cooked. Hey, I'm back. Today, we got a lot to talk about. It's been a while because of random things. I am 106, so it might be why I sound like this. But first thing we're going to talk about, Za'darius Smith just randomly announced his retirement today. On the 13th of October, 2025, Za'darius Smith announced his retirement from the NFL after 11 amazing seasons. He played for the Ravens, Packers, I think he played for the Vikings, he played for the Browns, the Lions, and then he played for the Eagles here, and then he retired after 5 games or something. I don't understand. I mean, he is old, and I get that he wants to spend more time with his family, but it just sucks. Our pass rush is literally so cooked now. We are cooked. If we go here, now we are so cooked. There's other things on offense. So first, let's look at our pass rush now. Now we have Aziz. Well, actually, no, we have Jalen. Why is he the right edge? Well, Jalen Carter is supposed to be defensive tackle, but our edge rushers, Okoronkwo and Smith, are both on IR. And Hunt is good, Josh Uche is good, but we have Aziz, Hunt, and Uche now, who are not great. They're not terrible. Our leader in sacks was Za'darius Smith until he retired. So now our defense is cooked. Jalen Carter's out prior for the next game. Nolan Smith and Okoronkwo and Ja'Cory Bennett. Well, Ja'Cory Bennett, he was, yeah, but Nolan Smith and Okoronkwo are both on IR until probably gonna be back. I don't know. Probably after that game against our next game against the Giants, they might be even later than that. But we have them, and our quarterback room is still at. Like, we have Adoree Jackson not in, Ja'Cory Bennett is not on IR, and he wasn't either. Keelan Ringo actually has looked better than both of them. He's fast, but he can't get interceptions or break up the pass, which is the problem. We need to sign somebody. Hopefully we can sign Denzel Ward from the Browns, and hopefully we can also trade for another pass rusher. Quinyon Mitchell did leave the game against the Giants with a I forgot what the something, but he left. And then Dickerson's out for a bit, so Brett Toth is the starter. Lampkin and Miles Hinton, both our rookies are on IR. Johnny Wilson, you already knew he's out. Kevin Gutierrez out for a bit. Darius Hooper, he's still on IR. Hopefully he'll come back soon, because and also, yeah, but this is a lot of problems we've had. Now, our main issue was the freaking, a lot of people are saying it's Jalen Hurts' fault. Jalen Hurts did not have any fault with this. It's because our goddamn offensive coordinator, Kevin Batu, does not know what the fuck he's doing. Like, we need to fire him now. We need to fire him now. If we don't fire him, we're probably gonna... It's giving 2023 vibes is what's happening. We'll go to the standings and I'll show you. We'll start with the Eagles. We lost against the Broncos after we won against... We went 4-0. We beat the Chiefs. We lost against we beat the Buccaneers. And who else did we beat? And the Rams. That game was sick. Jordan Davis. The thing that's sad is our special teams is the best unit on the field, because we can block a bunch of kicks, and that was what won us that game against the Rams. It was crazy. Insert a clip of that.
Joshua Carty has it blocked again. This time Jordan Davis, the big man, looks for the icing on one big cake.
But that was great. But we lost against the Broncos. Now I will say that game was probably because of the refs, because at the end there was definitely pass interference on Dallas Goedert, and if he caught that, we would have gone down and probably even if he scored a touchdown. So fuck the refs. Other than that, Kevin Batu, even if we won that game, Kevin Batu was so terrible. We need new offensive coordinator. Get rid of this guy. Send him to the moon on a one-way rocket. Don't want him back on Earth. Like, it's at the point where I might have to call ice on this guy, because he's literally not helping. He's literally the opposite of himself. We lost to the freaking Giants. 17-34, I think was the final score. But we lost to the Giants. The Giants. 34-17, because one, Cam Scatterbo is freaking, I don't even know what he's on. He's on drugs or something. And our awful coordinators know what the fuck to do. Like, come on. I mean, to be fair, we didn't have Jalen Carter, and we lost Quinn halfway through the game, and then Dickerson. But still, Kevin Batu just likes to do freaking run into the Great Wall of China with Saquon the whole time. We're not trying to invade freaking China through the Great Wall. Like, do more stuff. Come on, man. It's not that difficult. But we need new coordinator, like, fast. I almost broke my chair when I was watching that game, because that was one of the most awful things. But enough about that. Let's talk about some more stuff. The day I'm recording this, the Titans actually just fired their head coach, Ryan Callahan. They fired him after, I think they started 1-5. So now they have even worse start. The Bills are 4-1. They actually play tonight. The Patriots are doing surprisingly well at Drake May. Drake May is looking really well. The Dolphins, their defense and their offense is just terrible. Everyone's Glazy 2-1 thing is not his fault. It is his fault, and it's the defense's fault. Now the Jets, I don't know what's going on with them. I don't know how they're 0-6. I mean, to be fair, a lot of teams they played have been pretty good, I guess. I don't know how they're 0-6. I mean, poor Jets, but yeah, we'll see if there's a new 0-7 team. There's not gonna be a 17-0 team because the Bills lost somehow. But Bills and Patriots both look really good. The Jets and Dolphins look like they might have top 5 draft picks. Definitely the Jets. Now the Steelers, surprisingly, are the best team in the AFC North. Like a lot of people are saying, the Steelers got a Super Bowl. This actually is not really makes me happy because even though we're not rivals with them, Pittsburgh is not one. I do not like Pittsburgh because that side of the state over there. Nah, we don't like them. We don't like them over there. But I mean, I see Aaron Rodgers show up with the last hurrah. I mean, who knows? Bengals, somehow they're second in the division, even though our team is so ass. I don't know how the Ravens are 1-5. They were Super Bowl favorites at the beginning of this year, but their injuries and they're a disappointing looking team this year. The Browns, I will say, Dylan Gabriel, I don't know, they made him pass like 54 times, but he looks like he might be good. I want to see Shedeur Sanders play because he's their starter now because they got rid of Joe Flacco and put him on the Bengals. And Indiana Jones is leading the Colts to 5-1. They might be dark horses this year to go on a run. Jacksonville, they started off looking bad, but now they're looking pretty good. They're a good sleeper team. Houston, their offensive line is just making them lose. The CJ Stroud does not look like how he looked his rookie year. Tennessee, yeah, they're probably going to be top 5 picks again. Like, they might be like the Panthers for the next few years. The Chargers, they were looking good. Even though they've won, they look like they might charger it. The Broncos, they started off bad, but now they're looking great. Their defense. The Chiefs, they started off bad. They look like they're coming back. They beat the Lions last night, which to be fair, a lot of it was because of ref help, but still. And the Raiders, their Junis was just not the answer. They're gonna be bad for the next couple years, I think. We already talked about the Eagles. Let's not talk about that anymore. We're not gonna talk about the Giants because fuck them. Now the Cowboys. At least the one good thing we can laugh at the Cowboys. So the Cowboys, they lost to the freaking Panthers. Oh Cowboys, oh Cowboys. Like, if we were doing bad, they're doing worse. And hopefully the Commanders lose tonight. They play tonight, but at least the Cowboys made themselves look stupid too. So haha. I mean, I would laugh at them a lot more. I'm just very upset about the Eagles. All I can say is fuck the Giants and fuck all the other teams in our division. Anyways, Packers, they're just doing their thing. The Lions are doing good. They lost against the Chiefs, which they probably should have won that game, if I'm being honest. Vikings, once Aaron Jones and McCarthy, because even without McCarthy, Carson Wentz has actually looked like the Carson Wentz from when he played in the Eagles those first 2 seasons. He's actually looked pretty good, but McCarthy comes back. Vikings, I still think they're going to be really good playoff contenders. The Bears, they've looked okay. I mean, they look like they're not gonna make the playoffs, so they look like they might get close to making the playoffs. Tampa Bay is doing their Tampa Bay things. They're 5-1. Carolina is actually third. I mean, their division's really bad. I don't know why the Falcons doing so bad because I thought their defense and their offense was gonna be pretty good this year. Michael Penix just went back to Costco to eat more hot dogs and stuff. But Carolina, Rico Dowdle has, I don't even know what he's doing, but the Panthers, they look good. Honestly, they might make the playoffs here. If they don't, they're gonna be close. Ted has been amazing. And Rico Dowdle has just been, I don't even know what, but Rico Dowdle's been, Cowboys should have kept him, that's all I'm gonna say. In the NFC West, San Fran, they're doing their things with Matt Jones. Seattle's looked really good. The Rams have looked really good. The Cardinals, they have a lot of injuries, but they haven't looked terrible, honestly. But I do think that out of all the teams in this division, I think Seattle is honestly the best right now. More talking about the Eagles stuff. Other than him retiring, like a lot of people are saying we should bench Hurts and put Tanner McKee. No, we're not doing that. After the 6 games this season, honestly, it's giving 2023 vibes. If we lose against the Vikings and against the Giants, honestly, I think we should just tank the rest of the season. But then again, Lane Johnson might retire this year. I want us to start doing good. Like, we need to fix, if we can get rid of Ken Patu and get somebody that would be good. Something that I did see is I think that what is his name? Bill Belichick should be getting away. I think they're trying to get him off of UNC. If he gets fired from UNC and we fire Ken Patu, we could bring him in as offensive coordinator, and then we're definitely gonna win. Honestly, the Eagles just look really bad, and I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna be making a second part to this. It'll be in this video after this Sunday's game because I'm recording this on Monday. I'll talk to you guys. It'll be literally 1 minute for you, but it'll be on Sunday for me. So I'll see you guys on Sunday. Alright, so it's Sunday. I just finished watching the Eagles and Vikings game. Eagles ended up winning that game 28-22. There are some problems, but I will say the defense looked a lot better than it has looked in the past few games. I don't really know if that's saying much, but 2 picks One of them was a pick 6, and there was 2 sacks. We looked a lot better, just not as good as we need to be. I will say, the passing game was great. 2 touchdowns from AJ Brown. Oh, not 2. Yeah, he had 2, I think. Za'darius Smith got a touchdown. They both had over 100 yards. Za'darius Smith had almost 200. The run game is the main issue. Saquon just cannot get going, and it's been an issue for a bit. We need to get Saquon going. That's just the main issue we have on offense. Saquon can't get going. But the passing game has looked good. To all the people that they call Jalen Hurts a running back, I don't want to hear anything now. It's not even all the other games that start. Well, they start at 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Those games haven't started yet. Chicago did a beatdown on New Orleans, 28-14. The Jets are still the only team without a win. I think they're 0-7 now. So they're going to get number 1 draft pick. Carolina's been doing good. They've been on a hot streak recently. New England took down Tennessee 31-13. Cleveland beat Miami. A lot of people said they were going to be good this year. I knew they were going to suck. KC did a huge beatdown on Las Vegas, 31-0. Crazy game. Earlier today, LA did 35-7 on Jacksonville, but the Eagles have looked really good. There were a couple injuries today. I will say now it's confirmed. Adoree Jackson got a concussion. He's going to be out for a bit. Saquon and Moro Ojomo did get injured today, but they were thankfully able to come back in. They did not get a big injury. But yeah, the Eagles still atop the NFC East. I will say our offense needs to get better, and with some of the passes we did were not good. We kept running the curl route, and we kept having Saquon run into the Great Wall of China, which we need to fix. My reaction for this season so far is, for the first 4 games, I'm gonna put my reaction up on the screen right now. And then my reaction for the next 3 games after that is this. And then now it's back to this. Yeah, other than that, there's not really much going on. But all I can say now is that just thanks for watching. I'll be back with some more Philly news in a week or 2. Sorry it took so long to get this out. We just had a lot of problems with editing and internet issues and stuff. But thank you for watching. Until my next video, I will see you guys then. Peace out. Hello everyone. This happened literally like just last night. It's the next day, honestly. Brandon Graham, it has been confirmed. He is coming out of retirement to play for the Eagles 1 more year. He's expected to sign this week. I think he hasn't signed yet. It does say he's signing with the Eagles, but he's not signed yet. But he's expected to finalize the deal this week. Reports from Adam Schefter. The move is expected to be made official on Wednesday, but it is like confirmed he is going to sign with the Eagles. He is 37 years old, and honestly, even though he's 37, I still think he has some juice left in the tank. He did great last year when he did play. He was drafted back in 2010. 2010. Let me think. That was like 16 years ago. I was only 8. I was 7 in 2010. I was like in 1st or 2nd grade. No, I wasn't. Yeah, I was in 1st grade in 2010. And now he's coming back for his 16th season in the NFL. I'm pretty sure he's played the most games as an Eagle in the franchise history, and he's going to be playing even more at the age of 37. I can't believe it, but I am very glad he is coming back. This should hopefully help our pass rush. Za'darius Hunt kind of teased it at the end of the Vikings game because he said some things about it, but I'm so glad he's coming back because our only other pass rusher, we have Josh Uche, and Josh Uche doesn't look terrible. He actually got a sack in the game, I'm pretty sure. And Za'darius Hunt isn't looked that bad either. He hasn't flashed like he did last year, but he got an interception return for a touchdown. He's gotten some good pressure. He had a breakout game against the Vikings, but this should help out our pass defense a ton, and maybe now we'll start doing good. This is perfect. He could play as early as the game this weekend against the Giants, which I'm very hoping he does. I cannot wait for him to come back. Let's just see what NFL said about it, and some people, we can watch this real quick.
Pass just won another Super Bowl at age 36. Brandon Graham officially walking away today in a press conference with the Eagles. Mike, I didn't spend nearly as much time.
This is earlier this year when he did retire.
Every interaction with Brandon Graham, you learned something. A good guy to talk to. You were around him on a very regular.
Let me skip ahead and see if they said anything about him coming back.
Did re-tear his triceps in that game.
He did re-tear his tricep at the Super Bowl, but it's been some months. He should be fine to come back and play, and I am just so excited that he's actually coming back. I did not think when I first saw this, I thought, oh, it's another rumor, just like the CJ Gardner-Johnson thing. CJ Gardner-Johnson ain't coming back. All the Trey Henderson rumors, and I hate Trey Henderson. But now that Brandon Graham has come back, very good. Now, just because Brandon Graham has come back does not mean Howie is not going to be done making moves. He's probably still going to trade for an edge rusher at the deadline, because this is just a half-a-year solution to our edge rusher problem. Now, we could draft an edge rusher in the draft, but I think we're going to just trade for someone like Bradley Chubb or Jalen Phillips, as the down bad Dolphins are probably trying to just implode the whole team and restart at the defense, especially because their defense is terrible. And other than that, like, we just still need to trade for a corner. Like, I've heard, the most I've heard is us trading for Grant Delpit from the Browns, or getting, Denzel Ward. I've heard that Denzel Ward, I'm pretty sure, is on the last year of his contract or something. We might try to get him. But we need another corner badly, because Ringo, he's not it. I mean, Quinyon Mitchell is good, but he got cooked by Jordan Addison. And on Sunday, like, there were some other players, like, I mean, that wasn't all Quinn. Honestly, it actually was Adoree and Healy that mostly got cooked. I remember Healy got, I remember Adoree Jackson got injured, now he's out with concussion. So even though they were bad, and all we have on is Healy, we need to get another corner anyway, because if Healy gets injured, we're cooked. We are done if Healy gets injured. So we need to trade for somebody, or sign someone in free agency. I mean, we could bring CJ back, and then play one of our safeties at corner, because if we bring CJ back, we'll have CJ, Reed, who Reed also is not looking like he is going to get a contract, especially he has not been good this year. But we could play Reed or Sidney Brown and CJ if we bring them back. We could play with two of those guys at corner if we brought one of those guys back. But other than that, that's about it for now. Yeah, please like and subscribe. If you're excited about Brandon Graham coming back, drop a like on the video, and also join my Discord as well. We can talk about NFL stuff in the NFL chat in there. Until my next video, peace out.